so mad. I'm so angry. I got sick again. Are you fucking kidding me? Thank you for the soup. Thank you. Thank you for the head pat. Hello, everybody. It's true. It's true. Stop the presses. Alert the neighbors. Go tell city council. Go alert the sheriff. Lilith is sick again. Thank you for the soup. This is helping a lot. I actually had some real soup earlier today. I mean, it was just like a cup ramen noodle, but it was really good and warm, and it helped a little bit. But hello, everybody. Hello. I put the warning down today for anybody that enters in later and is wondering why I sound a little different and why I'm sniffling so much. But hi, it's me, Lilith, her queenship. You see, I can't even get my intro correct. Fuck. It's her queenship, Lilith the Spectral Lock Bunny, coming at you today with yet another cold, exactly 1 month after I had a cold. How does this happen? This has never happened to me before. This has never in my fucking life happened to me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Is it my diet? Am I not getting enough vitamin C? Or is everybody just like getting sick now and spreading that shit around? I thought that when you get a cold, you're like, I don't know, your immune system will protect you for the next few months because it already has like a little trace of the virus in it, and it's like, we can fight against this. We can fight against this for a while, but I guess that's not true. And I'm pissed off. But enough about me. How are you guys? Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello, Dr. Karate. Hello, Ward FM. Hello, Tom 10 Dogs. Hello, Awe Alex. Hello, INF with you. Hello, Buckaroo Holiday. Hello, OJ Mendez. Hello, Iron Added. Hello, Craig's Critique. Hello, Jacob. Hello, Blue Soul. Hello, everybody. So good to see all of you today. Hello, INF with you. Hello, hello, lurkers. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are feeling a lot better than I am. I don't know what... I'm fucking mad. This is why I don't leave. This is why I don't leave my cave. This is why I barely ever leave this place. This is why I don't like leaving my room. This is why I am hikikomori pilled, because every time I fucking leave, this happens. This fucking happens. And I'm mad about it. Why? I hate this feeling. But yeah, so if I'm, wait, who bought that? Who bought the little Basil figure? What? Y'all, I just added that like fucking 30 minutes ago on a whim. But thank you so much, Anonymous. Thank you for the Basil figure. That makes me feel a little better, actually. No, that doesn't make me feel a little better. That makes me feel a lot better. Was that you, Awe Alex? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the little baby Basil. Okay, getting a little figure of my tiny child. That's definitely very healing. So I appreciate that so much. Thank you for the throne gift. And hello, Blind Screaming Man. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a good night. It's almost like the cold constantly involves making it impossible to cure it. I know, right? Because, like, when I was a kid, I feel like I would only get, I don't know, one cold a year, one maybe every 6 months. And I got one, like, last month around Christmas. And I thought I would be safe for a little while. And it's like, yeah, maybe I was actually out of my apartment for a few days, but I didn't think it was gonna happen again. I went to the movies last night and I started to feel it a tiny bit, and I was like, no, not again. Started to feel that little bit of scratchiness in my throat. I mean, the good thing is, like, I can still smell and taste things, so once again, I'm pretty sure this is just another common cold. It doesn't feel like COVID or anything, but I'm just like... How? How am I that unlucky? I mean, I feel like it probably also has a little bit to do with the fact that, like, I could probably have a bit of a better diet, and also I could get more vitamin C out there. So I probably just need to go, like, maybe go outside more? I don't know. Or not vitamin C, I mean vitamin D. Vitamin D. That's the one that you get from sunlight, right? Howdy, howdy, Quad Cowboy. Howdy, howdy. Thank you for not scrolling by without saying howdy. I hope you're having a great night. I knew Basil would help you get through this. Yeah, that's so funny that happened. Because literally just before I started stream, Jacob and I were messaging each other, and he was sending me Basil figures that are coming out. And was like, this will help you feel better. And I'm like, Basil always pulls through whenever I'm in distress. Which is probably why now that I'm working on my VTuber mascot, I want to kind of model his little ghost boy face kind of after Basil a little bit. But yeah, thank you for the throne gift, and thank you for all the soup and support, everybody. I'm listening to music, so it's all good. Ooh, listening to music always helps me feel better, too. I think that later on in stream, I was initially planning on playing more Midnight Train today, but I think because my brain is just, like, so damn foggy right now from, like, all the medicine I took today, I don't know if I'd be able to, like, have the focus for it, so we're probably just gonna play some Suika, but we'll also put on some good old lo-fi tunes. I've been listening to a lot of, like, video game lo-fi, just, like, I don't know, running errands and chilling in my room now, and it's been kind of nice. So we'll put on some of my favorites a little bit later, and hopefully it'll help me and all of us feel a little better too. I just got over a cold that ambushed me over the weekend. You can do it. Stay strong against germs. Thank you. I know that I'll be strong against this. I've been through this before. I just need to kind of quarantine my room, stick to drinking lots of tea, lots of soup, taking my medicine, and being super careful out there. So now if I wasn't wearing my mask before, I mean, I always wear my mask when, like, I go on the train or anything, but now I'm probably gonna start wearing it just about everywhere when I go out. I need to be more careful. Oh, and Fluffy, welcome, and thank you so much for the Hydrate Redeem and for the soup. That's good soup. Also making sure to drink lots of water today. I had some tea earlier, which helped. Because it's like whenever I get sick, I don't get very hungry. But I'm just like, you need to put something in your system. So soup and tea. Soup and tea was definitely a must. And Quad Cowboy, thank you so much for joining the bunny cult. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Oh, coffee! Coffee, I don't think this is gonna help me feel much better. Thank you for the drink model redeem. I don't know if bathing in hot coffee is really gonna help me with my sickness. I should probably be sticking to tea. But you know, we can pretend that this is black tea. We can pretend that this is like Persian black tea rather than coffee today. And you know what? And toast is good for you when you're not feeling well. So I'll stick to my brat diet and I'll eat this toast. So I appreciate that a lot too. In a month or so, I'm gonna get that backpack for you. Aw, you guys are too sweet. Yeah, I know somebody made a comment last time about how my throne was looking a little bit empty, so I filled it up the other day. I don't know, I was racking my brain trying to figure out what to put on there because my brain has just been so focused on, like, getting a new model that I haven't thought about, like, other things. So I've just been focused on, like, all right, figure out how we can do, like, sub goals and things like that I've been kind of neglecting the throne for a bit. But I appreciate all of the generosity from everybody. That's very, very sweet of you guys. Vitamin D is for calcium, C is for the immune system. All right, so that means in that case I should probably be having both then. I should probably be having both vitamin D and vitamin C. So I can keep my body strong, and I can also help fight against diseases a little better. So maybe I'll just start taking more vitamins. I mean, I used to take a women's multivitamin every day. Like when I was in college, I would take the multivite every day. And then when I was a kid, I had to take iron pills because I was borderline anemic, which, I mean, I think I still kind of am borderline anemic, but I don't take the iron anymore, which I should probably start doing because I know I definitely don't get enough protein in my diet. I think injecting coffee into your veins is good for sickness. Yeah, no, doctor's orders. Doctor told me that if I wanted to feel better, then I have to plug myself up to a coffee IV. I know they make, like on RuPaul's Drag Race, RuPaul is always talking about how he takes coffee enemas, which I'm like, ew. I wouldn't do that. But is that actually a thing? Because he said he doesn't do, like, any sort of other illicit substances anymore like he did when he was young. But now he's like, oh yeah, no, if I'm ever hyped up on the show, it's because I took my coffee enema. And I'm just like, I don't think you needed to reveal that to us. But thank you. Do you cook on an iron cast? Helps get a little more iron. You know, actually, I remember a couple years ago, Cristal talked about the iron fish, which is like literally, it's literally like a metal fish, or it's shaped like a fish, and it has iron in it, and then you cook it into your meals. Like if you ever make a soup, you can simmer the fish in there, and you can put it in other things too. But I'm just like, is the iron fish, does that have any lead in it or anything? I don't know if I trust it. And once I asked Cristal if it helped, I was like, do you find that the iron fish helps you? And she was like, no. So that probably, that ship has probably sailed on that. You can also eat spinach. Actually, I love spinach. So maybe I will incorporate more spinach into my diet, because that does have a lot of iron in it and a lot of other vitamins too. So maybe I'll just make more spinach. I used to, in the summertime, I still do this. In the summertime, in like warmer weather, when I make lunch, I like to make a lot of salads that are spinach based. Like I like to make like a salad that's like spinach based, and maybe it has a little arugula in it too. And then I put like some kind of dried fruit in there, like dried cranberries or something. Those crunchy noodles, those crunchy rice noodles, and like a mandarin dressing, and like a couple other greens in there too, and it comes out really good. But I need to have more spinach in the winter too, so I'll start doing that. Thank you guys for the tips. I have heard of that, unfortunately. The coffee enema, is it real? Is it real, or is it something that Rue just made up for shock value? I feel like sometimes he just says things, because he's crazy. Cristal would know when it comes to being anemic. That's right, yeah, because she's anemic too. So she also needed the fish. I think she might actually be more anemic than I am. Because anytime I've gone to the doctor, they just told me I'm iron deficient and that I'm borderline anemic, but they've never said that I'm like straight up anemic. So she would probably know better than me. I do faint a lot though when I don't have enough hydration or nutrients in me though, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I'm also significantly paler. Sorry, that cough was something just in my throat. That wasn't a sick cough. I just felt a hair in my throat. But I'm also like significantly paler than like everybody else in my family. So I don't know if that has to do with being anemic or just not going outside a lot. Coffee enema doesn't even crack the top 10. Yeah, no, Rue said even crazier than that. I remember once I was watching the show and they started advertising the Squatty Potty, which is like a thing that you put like under your toilet that you set your feet on, and it helps you like poop easier. And they never advertised it again. They only advertised it one time, but I was like, I hear about the craziest things on this show. Oh yeah, spinach is pretty cheap. You can get like a big tub of it for like, I don't know, $3 to $5 maybe. I just wish I could get like a small thing of spinach, because again, it's always that problem where it's like I shop for myself and I don't know how much to get for like just me, so like enough so that it won't go bad by the end of the week. Also guys, I'm really sorry if my thoughts sound super jumbled today. My head is like very full of hot air right now. So I apologize if I make no sense at all. Okay, no, the Squatty Potty is legit. It actually is. It is. Once I went to a friend's house and they had a Squatty Potty and I tried it and it worked. It was really nice. So I shouldn't have poo-pooed on the Squatty Potty because it worked really nice. It is a legit object. Any home that has a Squatty Potty and a bidet, I know that I'm about to have a good time when I enter that bathroom. Lilith is too goth for her family. That's always been the case. That's always been the case since I was a teenager. There was one time when I was a teen and I was going apple picking with my family, and they had an emu at the farm. They had an emu at the apple orchard, and I went up to it and I forgot what it was called, and I was like, "What's that? An emo?" And my mom was like, "No, it's an emu. You're the emo." And I was like, "Damn, roasted by my own family." Cough sounds like you've been hitting the green. Today it's just cough medicine, I swear. Any other day it would be the green. But today it's just Dayquil and ibuprofen. I swear. Although the Dayquil that I took today, I don't know what the fuck my dad bought for me. Because it's like, when I was sick a month ago, I was at home with my family for the holidays. And my dad went to the store and he bought me like these giant tubs of Dayquil and NyQuil, like the liquid kind. But they have like a Vicks VapoRub element in them. So when you ingest it, it tastes like you're ingesting the fucking VapoRub, and it's weird, and it's not pleasant when you taste it. I mean, it helps you feel a little better, but it makes you feel like super light and airy. It's strange. It's like, Robitussin, is that you? And like, so I don't know if it's supposed to do that, or maybe I'm just taking it wrong. But yeah, if you ever try the Dayquil NyQuil with the Vicks VapoRub, like, make sure you stay in bed for a little bit, because it makes you kind of loopy. So maybe that's it, but no! I swear to God, it's not from hitting the green today. I usually buy spinach, but I'm bad at eating it. Welcome, Blelvin, so good to see you. I can be bad at eating it too, because it's like when I have the salads, I'll eat the spinach salads for like 2 days, and then I'll get sick of it, and I'll want to go to Wendy's instead for lunch. And then the rest of my spinach goes bad. It's the same thing when I buy apples too. I'll buy a bunch of apples, and then I'll have a couple of them, and the rest of them go bad. So I really need to get better at like figuring out what's the right amount of groceries for just me, and to make sure I actually eat all of what I buy so none of it goes bad, because I really hate when I waste food. I really hate wasting food a lot. Spinach with my eggs is dope. Spinach and eggs is really good. Spinach is good in a lot of things. I actually really like spinach on pizza a lot. I normally don't like vegetables on pizza, but I love a slice that has spinach on it. Ooh, and banana peppers too. Banana peppers is a top tier pizza topping. Those are probably, spinach and banana peppers are the only two vegetables I like on my pizza. I also like mushrooms too, but those aren't vegetables. Those are fungi. There's always so much more spinach in the bag that I can eat before it goes bad, but occasionally I've tried. You know one problem? Sometimes I'll buy a tub of spinach, and like a quarter of it has already gone bad. It's like I'll open up the tub, and then the top of it already has a bunch of like wilted wet pieces, and I'm like, great. Maybe it's just an issue with my grocery store, but it's really annoying when you're like digging through all the spinach, and all of them have like at least a few like bad little leaves in them. Oh, do I have to sneeze? No, false alarm. There might be a lot of sneezes today. You, pale, I know. What a concept. There was one time I was doing a video for Robot, and I had just gone on like a vacation, and somebody in the comments wrote, they were just like, wow, I can tell that she's been in the sun lately. Because I had like the tiniest tan, and I wasn't really even like that tan. I was still pretty pale. But yeah, I am quite translucent of a person. And I'm too goth for my family. Lilith is a redhead that steals souls. I eat souls. I eat them. And then I poop them out. You shit on the squatty potty? No, you don't poop on the squatty potty. You put it under your feet. Also, Blind Screaming Man, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the bunny cult. Welcome. But no, you put your feet on the squatty potty, and then you put your butt on the toilet. And that's how it works. It's a legit thing, and I don't know why I don't see YouTubers get advertised for it anymore. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Sorry, I'm catching up with chat here. No shrimp position today. That'll only make me feel worse. It'll only make me feel worse. Oh. Ooh. don't know why I did that. I'm feeling kind of goofy, kind of silly today. Directions unclear. Pooped on the floor. God damn it, again! This is why it's so hard running a cult, guys. It's so hard running a cult because everybody just shits on the floor all the time. And who has to be the one to clean it up? Her queenship! But not for long. Not for long, because soon I will have my entire harem of catboy mates, and they will be doing all of my bidding for me. Because if I'm gonna have a harem, then, like, of course I have to boss them around. I'm the queen. What else would you expect of me? Roasted or complimented? My own mother? Maybe it was a little bit of both. I think she was thinking she was complimenting me. I did laugh at the time when she said it. Having a bidet is when you know you've made it to the top of life. I know, it's one of my goals. I would love to have a bidet one day. I get so excited whenever I see a home that has a bidet. I'm just like, you're living the high life. You've got it good. God, I wish I were you. Yesterday when I was at the movies, maybe I was on a little bit of green then. This was right before I started feeling sick, but I was waiting for my pretzels, and they started making a new batch of popcorn behind the counter, and I was watching all of the popcorn come out of, like, the big metal contraption, and oh my god, I could not stop staring at it. I was so mesmerized by this thing. It's like there was an employee that kept walking, like, in and out of the counter for her. I don't know what she was doing. She must have been, like, I don't know, maybe cleaning a theater or something, but she must have, like, been so weirded out by me, just completely mesmerized by this popcorn machine, and god, it smelled so good, too. I saw a post on Twitter that was like, I don't care how bad the movie is, if I have a big-ass bucket of popcorn in my hands, then I'm happy, and that's how I feel. I don't care what movie I'm seeing. Even when I saw the goddamn fucking Willy Wonka movie, I was like, I got my pretzels, I got my Bunch of Crunch, my seat is reclining, I am happy. This is my favorite place to be. I got sick once, took day and NyQuil. Whoa, at the same time? You were Screwball and Dayquil and NyQuil? Oof. What happened? Did you robo-trip? I don't know if I would ever do that. Even I am not that bold. I fear what that would do to me. God, wait, so did you start floating like a cartoon character towards a pie? Like, what happened? Oh god, Robitussin is awful. I've never taken Robitussin before. I know that, there is a thing called, like, robo-tripping, where if you drink, like, an entire thing of Robitussin, it can, like, make you go crazy. But people say that it's painful and not fun, and I don't think I would want to try that. Also now, I think if you want to, like, buy Robitussin, you have to buy it behind the counter and, like, show your ID and everything, like with Sudafed. Like, once when I went to the store and I bought Sudafed, I had to show my ID because apparently Sudafed is, like, an ingredient in meth. I think Breaking Bad, like, made people aware of that. When I was buying it, I was like, I'm not doing anything suspicious. Like, listen to my voice right now. I have a cold. Just give it to me. Cough medicine is the worst. I hate cough medicine so much. There isn't a single good kind of cough medicine. It all tastes awful. And, like, it helps, sure, but I so much prefer taking a cough medicine or, like, a cold medicine in, like, a pill form, because the liquid form is just always so nasty. It lingers for a while, so even if you drink tea after or have, like, a snack to try and chase it, like, you still, like, taste it in the back of your throat, and it's nasty. I don't like it at all. Vicks when you're healthy is like a fresh lease on life. Vicks when you're sick is helpful, but it makes you feel like you have brain made out of cheese grater. That's exactly how I feel right now. And I saw I had a couple of, I still had a couple of, like, liquid gel Dayquil left. So when I took more a little earlier, I was like, I'm taking this rather than the Vicks, because I just can't have any more of that shit. I wouldn't be able to even focus on stream at all if I took any of that. I'd be in worse shape than after the Try Not to Laugh stream. Sadly, I must away. I have dungeons requiring dragons. Have a fun time, Fluffy. I hope that you slay some evil monsters. I hope that you win the gold, and I hope you kiss some beautiful women. So enjoy your D&D session. Thank you for coming by. Have fun. Thank you, thank you. Same, not big on greens on pizza, but spinach and basil are great. Why would you put basil on pizza? That's my son. Don't put my little boy on pizza. If you're talking about the spice, that's okay, but if you're talking about the character from Omori, don't you dare eat him. I know he's cute enough to eat, but no! Going outside is cringe, Madge. I agree. Going outside is cringe. That's why I don't do it a lot. That's why I'm neat-pilled. What is this, Cult of the Lamb? Maybe. This is Cult of the Bunny. You guys been new. This is Cult of the Bun. And I still let you guys poop wherever you want because I'm a benevolent cult leader. But one day I'll have my cat maids to help clean it up. My cat boy maids. I don't know what it is with me and cat boys lately. It's been a problem. Ever since I've been playing these games with all of these submissive and breedable male wives, I've just developed such a thing with cat boys. It's like I've been developing my my mascot character, Boo, and he's gonna be a little ghost cat boy. And I have all my reference images ready. I just have to find an artist. By the way, guys. By the way, I wanted to actually announce that it's been a year since I received my affiliate status on Twitch, which is really exciting. And I want to thank everybody who has joined me for this incredible journey this past year. It's been really, really fun. And I was trying to figure out like what I wanted to do, and I didn't really have like a lot of ideas for like an affiliate anniversary or anything like big that I can do. So I just decided that instead I would just commission some new goodies for you guys that are gonna be rolling out super soon. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your support. Also, welcome, Paper Bee, and welcome, Sky Shinobi. Hello. But yeah, but thank you for all that. So because of that, the other day I decided to send out a few commissions. So there's gonna be some new goodies that are gonna be rolling out very soon. Some new emotes are gonna be coming out soon. Some new art. Lilith 2.0 is still in the works, so I will let you guys know when those will all be ready. So that's just like a little thank you for everybody for hanging around me and always being so supportive and nice, following, hanging out, lurking, chatting, donating bits, gifting subs, everything. It's like, it really means the world to me, so I wanted to like pay it back a little bit and just be like, all right, well, if I can't plan like a big affiliate celebration, then I'll just, you know, give them some new fun stuff that they can celebrate. And I know everybody's been wanting new emotes for a while, and now that a bunch of new emote slots have opened up for affiliates, this means I can have more. So it's very, very exciting. But thank you, everybody. And hey, yeah, I guess it has been a whole year of throwing eggs at me. Thank you for that, and welcome, Pink Floyd. And also, welcome, Jen. I had egg today. 2 egg with my dinner. Yummy. That sounds good. I didn't have any egg today. I should have put an egg in my ramen earlier, but I didn't have any egg. I didn't have any egg. Sedge. Congrats on 1 year. Really great to see and super inspiring. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really can't believe it's been a year. That's been pretty wild. We've done a lot. We've done a lot in a year. A lot of games that we played, a lot of fun moments, a lot of strange moments, a lot of girl fail moments, a lot of Riz fails. But it's been just like nothing but like a super fun time for me. And I've just been, I don't know, I've been so excited about VTubing lately. Like, I go to bed every night just thinking about the journey, everything that I want to accomplish this year. And I said in the beginning of the year that I wanted to commission more art and give back to the community more. So I really just want to work a lot on unrolling some new emotes, getting more art calmed, and really, really working hard towards Lilith 2.0. I'm thinking that in the beginning of February, I might set a sub goal, actually, towards Lilith 2.0. I haven't done a sub goal in a very, very long time. And I'm not gonna set like a date for it or anything. I want it to be like an ongoing thing, so little by little I can work my way towards it, because I've been so excited. I've been spending so much time on VGen, browsing around at so many amazing artists and planning out my budget and everything. So it's gonna be a long road to get there for sure. But I'm very excited because I'm confident that we're going to get there. And seeing all of these new debuts of other VTubers lately has been making me really excited. I think VTubing is definitely not going away anytime soon. And even though this month has definitely been strange in the VTubing space, I'm still confident that it's only just gonna keep growing and things are gonna get better. And we're gonna be seeing a lot of cool stuff, so I'm hoping that I can help contribute to all of that. So I hope you guys are excited for new emotes and art coming soon. I know that I am very, very excited. And also planning out the mascot too, so I'm super excited about that. I have a very clear image in my head of what I want this mascot to look like, and he's going to be super, super adorable, and I hope that he melts all of your hearts, like how he is currently melting mine. Ramen is not ramen without egg. For me, I like more of like a fried sunny side up egg in my ramen or something like that, because I'm not really a fan of hard boiled eggs or just like boiled eggs in general, but like a poached egg or like a fried egg in a ramen is really, really good. Awesome stuff. Yeah, super awesome stuff. There's a lot of awesome things coming. I always get very, very excited looking around at artists, and I always have to be careful. I always have to be careful when I look at artists because I need to budget myself. And I made sure not to spend too much money on VTubing this month. But I don't know, I haven't gotten art commissioned of Lilith in a very, very long time. And I miss it, and I like being able to show it off on Twitter and in the server, and it's also really exciting when you like commission an artist and when they respond to you, they're like, oh my god, your design is so cute, I can't wait to draw her. That always makes me happy. Can't wait for Lilith 2.0. Prepare offerings for the second coming of the Bun Queen. I think about Lilith 2.0 every single night. Like, I know that I've been saying this for a long time, and I promise that the art will be ready soon. I'm probably gonna reach out to the artist soon about it. But, this new design just looks so incredible. Like, she looks amazing. I'm really excited about it. Like, the outfit looks awesome. Everything just looks so cool. There's a lot of hype, and I really want to show her off. I can't wait, to see what she looks like, with other artist interpretations, and how she'll look in model form. It's really exciting stuff. It gives off a lot more of, like a ghostly Yurei vibe, which is gonna be cool. I'm also trying to incorporate some more lore into there too, because I've been watching VTuber lore videos lately, and it's like I'm currently calling this Lilith 1.0 form of Lilith, City Lilith, because this outfit definitely gives off a grungy sort of city feel, whereas my new outfit definitely gives more Kate Bush running in a field sort of vibes. So I'm calling that Lady of the Land Lilith. You'll see what I mean when it's ready. But yeah, it's super exciting. So I'm cottagecore Lilith. Yeah. Definitely a lot more of a cottagecore vibe, but also with a creepy ghostly twist. And I don't want to give off much more than that. But it's really exciting, and I just can't wait to show you all. You'll all have to give your offerings, true. I take offerings in the form of head pats, in the form of cat boys, in the form of soup. I take offerings in many different forms. There's a lot of things that I enjoy. Cottage cheese, Lilith. I'm not cottage cheese. That's one of my least favorite kinds of cheese. If I'm gonna be a cheese, it's I'd be brie because I'm so creamy. I'm creamy and delicious. And some would argue that I'm a little stinky, which I'm not. So keep that in mind. Am I going to Katsucon? I want to go to a con very soon. I don't have any con plans right now, but if it ever does happen, then I want to start preparing cosplays, because I think it would be really fun to go to a con and cosplay again. More cute Lilith art is always worth investing in. Exactly, it's an investment. It's an investment. I'm writing it all down on my taxes. So it's a very well worth it investment. And this artist that I just commissioned for this cute piece of Lilith art, it's gonna look real adorable. So I hope y'all are ready. I hope y'all are ready. Very exciting things. Non-cash offerings in the form of souls is also acceptable. That's true. I also take souls too. I take souls, I take cash, I take card, I take credit, I take government bonds. I take Twitch bits. I was about to say I take Dink Doink coin, but I do not take Dink Doink coin. No matter how funny the name is, I will not take Dink Doink. I'm sorry to anybody that has invested in Dink Doink and lost all their money. I love cottage cheese. I don't know what it is about cottage cheese, but I look at it and it reminds me of oatmeal. It reminds me of oatmeal, and I don't like oatmeal because when I look at oatmeal, I'm just like, if I don't like how the food looks, then I don't want to eat it. Cottage cheese wishes it was ricotta. Actually, that's true. Ricotta, on the other hand, I do love. I love ricotta. I once had a friend who made homemade ricotta, and I would eat that shit by the spoon. It was so good. I would sneak into their kitchen, and I would just eat it by the spoonful. Hey Lilith, hope you're feeling better. Hello Radias, hello, welcome. Thank you so much. I will feel better. This'll probably go away in a couple of days. I already feel a little better now that I'm streaming. It feels good to stream. I didn't want to cancel today's stream. I apologize if I'm super sniffly during it. But I didn't want to cancel because I was just like, nah, I want this to I've been an affiliate for a year. I want to celebrate that. I don't want to wait a while till next stream. And since I've been so excited about Lilith and Lilith 2.0 and everything, it's been making me want to stream more. So I'm super excited. I hope so far I'm keeping up with my consistency goal that I started this year. I hope everybody else is feeling a lot better than I am tonight though. I hope nobody else is feeling sick. Be careful when you go outside. Wear your masks. Get your flu shots, get your boosters. Just take good care of yourselves. You have to get the Good Culture kind. That's the best brand. It's probiotic cottage cheese. Maybe. The thing is, I don't like my cheese when it tastes healthy. I want my cheese rich and delicious. Although maybe that could be delicious. I know probiotics are good for me. It'll probably help keep me healthier. Ricotta mixed in with scrambled eggs. Ooh, that sounds nice and creamy, actually. It's really creamy and yummy. Maybe the thing is with cottage cheese, it's just like, I don't know, whenever I see people eating it, it's always flavored. So they'll have cottage cheese that's like berry flavored or fruity or something. And I'm like, I don't want my cheese to taste like fruit. I want my cheese to be a savory snack, you know? I like goat cheese. Goat cheese is really good in a salad. The whole milk kind is so good. I'll spoon feed it to you. Thank you. Help heal me with my sickness. I need to be spoon-fed soup today. Cottage cheese alongside fresh fruit is goated. I mean, cheese with fruit is good. I'll have like, I like a good charcuterie plate. Like if I have like some kind of cheese and then I have strawberries on the side, that's good. I just don't want my cheese to taste like fruit. I want them to taste separate from each other, you know? You know what I mean? I don't wanna eat something expecting it's gonna taste one way and then it tastes just like a completely different way. Goat cheese is goated. It is goated. Goat cheese is really good. It's kind of like sour, but it's also like very creamy and like subtle tasting. I've been using low-fat cottage cheese in all my healthy meals. Damn, everybody here loves cottage cheese. All of us are just old lady pilled tonight, and that's okay. Maybe I'll be a convert. I don't know. For once, I haven't really been thinking about food today. Because, like, whenever I get sick, I'm just like, my belly feels hungry, but I just don't want to eat anything. I don't want to eat anything but soup and tea. I never said I loved it. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with healthy food. It's like there's meals that you can make where it's like, all right, this is pretty good. It's good for me. I guess it's a nice alternative, but I don't know if I love it. But you just need to find the right healthy food, I guess. I need to start having more smoothies. Maybe if I just have like a smoothie every single day, then that'll be good for my diet and that'll stop me from getting sick so often. I don't know, just be able to put like everything that I need in it, like put a ton of spinach in it, but then cover it up with fruit so I don't taste the spinach in there. Maybe that'll help me. Because whenever I did have like a smoothie every day that had a lot of spinach, I wouldn't get sick. But I really only like to have that in the summer because I want to have a cold smoothie when it's hot, not when it's cold. Yeah, Jen, I like putting bananas in my smoothie too. It's always really good. Ugh. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Yeah. Why is this happening? At least I didn't have too much voice acting stuff to do this week. I was actually starting to feel it a tiny bit yesterday when I had to do a voice for an audiobook. And I had to give her like a kind of mousy, nasally voice already. But that started getting a little too like hard after a little while. So I was like, uh-oh, what's going on here? Thank you for the hydrate redeem. And for the soup. Today's soup is definitely chicken noodle because I need some penicillin in my body. And chicken noodle soup is today's penicillin. The healthiest I ever was in my life, I had a spinach, peanut butter, frozen fruit smoothie every day for a year. Wow, that sounds super healthy. When I was in college, on occasion I would have like peanut butter protein smoothies. But every time I would have one, I'd be like, this is too much. This is way too rich. I need my smoothies to be like fruity. And I don't like the taste of like whey protein either. Ugh. I love spinach. I had spinach today with sun-dried tomato and rosemary salt. You have a much healthier diet than I do, Jen. Maybe that's why you don't get sick. When I was in college, I lived off ketchup sandwiches and flour oatmeal. For me, it was Easy Mac, ramen, instant ramen, and Nutella. And, grilled cheese sandwiches with, like, the cheapest bread that I could get. Those are always my go-tos in college. And sometimes they still have to be my go-tos if I don't have, like, a lot of money. On hand at the time. Getting like boxed mac and cheese and like bread, cheese, and like some kind of green too can like save your life if you're broke. Lilith's broke chronicles of the day. Also, no, Jacob, that's not jail. Ketchup on eggs is delicious. You've never had a bacon, egg, and cheese with ketchup on it? You've got to get it with ketchup. Or else your bacon, egg, and cheese is gonna be too dry. Oh, what? Do you like hot sauce on yours? Is that the lubricant that you put on your sandwich? What the fuck do you put on your bacon, egg, and cheese? What do you do to moisten it? You got a dry ass sandwich right there. No, you need ketchup or at least like hot sauce or something. Ketchup on eggs is delicious. That's like doing ketchup on mac and cheese. No, it is not. No, it's not. What are you talking about? Delusion. I'm supposed to be I'm supposed to be the delusional one here. Me, not you. Chat's supposed to be giving into my delusion, not saying the delusional things. It's nothing like that. Also, if you put any sauce on your mac and cheese, it's gotta be barbecue sauce. I mean, come on. I may be delusional, but I'm not completely psychotic. Oh, thank you for the bunny stretch. Yeah. I can't stretch very far today because my body hurts. But I can do a tiny one. But yeah, barbecue sauce on your mac and cheese is good. The cheese is moist. The cheese, I mean, if you're getting American cheese on it, it's I guess it's a little moist, but it's also sticky. So you want some kind of moistener that's not like too sticky on there. It's something that's not going to completely stick to the roof of your mouth, you know? Hey, I hope you're feeling well, Lilith. Oh, thank you so much, Bastioni, and welcome on in. Hello. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to get better. I will get better. This definitely just feels like another little common cold, but thank you. I appreciate that. Ketchup and sometimes Tabasco. I guess Tabasco is good on it too. I prefer ketchup on my bacon, egg, and cheese. But if they don't have that, then maybe I'll put Tabasco on there. I just want a nice, like, tangy flavor that's gonna counteract with, like, the richness of the other flavors on the sandwich. Ketchup and eggs is a huge nope. Do we need to get a poll going? Do we need to get a poll going about ketchup and eggs? I need to see who's sane and who isn't now. We might need to get a poll going on that. I've apparently flown too close to the sun for my food takes. You sure have. It is nothing like ketchup on mac and cheese. Mac and cheese and bacon, egg, and cheese don't taste anything alike. They're completely different. One is a breakfast food, and one is a side dish. They're not the same. They're both full of carbs, but they're not the same. Ooh, I haven't tried barbecue with mac. I'll try that. It's delicious. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. If you go to a barbecue restaurant and they have mac and cheese as a side, and they give you a bunch of different barbecue sauce options, you have to put a tiny bit on the mac and cheese. It's so tasty. It just adds like a nice little smoky flavor. It's really good if you get like a box mac and cheese and you need to just add like a little bit of flavor to it, a little extra something. It's really good. I'm screaming and crying and throwing up. What are these food takes? Wait, ketchup on mac and cheese is common. It's very common. When you go to a bodega and you order a bacon, egg, and cheese, you know what they're going to ask you? They are going to say salt, pepper, and ketchup. They will always ask this. It is normal. It is not a weird notion. They will ask you salt, pepper, ketchup. And you can say no, but it's common. It's very commonplace to do this. It's not crazy. It really isn't. There. Come on. Yes needs more votes. What is wrong with you people? You guys are gonna make me even sicker from this. Also, if you're gonna throw eggs at me, then at least include some ketchup, please. Please. Also, keep in mind you're arguing with someone who lived off oatmeal from the floor. That's true. I'm also arguing with somebody who doesn't drink anything but water, too. You don't even drink tea or coffee. I'm arguing with brick walls. Eggs are nasty. My aunt used to feed me eggs as a kid. Turns out I hate them. Oh, do you have the egg ick? I know some people get that, where it's like they'll eat eggs for a long time and then they'll suddenly get the egg ick. They're like, I don't like this flavor anymore. Sometimes I get the egg ick, but I love a good Eggs Benedict. Whenever I go to brunch, I have to get an Eggs Benedict. It's so tasty. Stop throwing eggs at me, Jesus Christ. That's enough. Enough. I'm sick. Treat me well. Eggs are nature's multivitamin. That's one way of putting it. I'm all for ketchup and eggs. Thank you, Epic Mickey. Thank you. Some people have sense in here. Not everybody, but some people do. Bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup. It's a thing. It's a common thing. Think of it, ketchup is like sweet tomato sauce. It's not strange to put it on eggs. Exactly. Tomato and carbs. They go together like strawberries and cream. It's like, it's a no-brainer. It's common sense. Only water, like a psychopath. Right? Jacob, if you're gonna only be into water, at least be like those crazy water talk moms that can only drink them out of Stanley cups, and they have to include like those a million flavor packets in there, so it's not really even water anymore. Sparkling water tastes like TV static. Okay, actually, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. Sparkling water, I don't like sparkling water. I like sparkling apple cider, but not sparkling water. I don't like sparkling water. I don't like fitness water. If I'm gonna have water, I just want plain old regular water. Oh, thank you for the soup, Craig's Critique. Thank you, everybody, for feeding me soup today. If they ask me salt, pepper, ketchup, I'm driving over the counter. Well, you're gonna have to drive over a lot of counters then, because a lot of them are going to ask salt, pepper, ketchup. And it's a yes for me. It's delicious. Enjoy your dry-ass sandwich. And Genwa knows what I mean about Jacob only drinking water. Sorry to out you, Jacob. I apologize. Yeah, no lemon in there either? The nerve! I have egg ick and I can't handle the smell. Okay, I understand that. Sometimes you do smell an egg and it can be kind of rotten, so I get it. I totally get it. I actually only drink water straight from the rain puddles in the middle of the road. Mmm. That's the most pure water that you can get. That is 100% pure water right there. Delicious. It's just like what you can get in the middle of the Arctic. It tastes the same. And less calories, too. Going on our Hydro Homies and find Jacob is a mod there, too. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a secret double life that Jacob leads. Where he's spreading the good word. What the fuck is wrong with you people? 5 votes for no? I have never been more disappointed in my chat in my life. Eggs for all of you. Rotten, disgusting, cracked eggs for all of you. You guys don't... If you guys ever, if I see any of your faces ever at Anime NYC, it's on site. It's on site. I see your faces, you guys are like, Lilith, it's good to see you. What should I get for lunch around here? And I'm like, well, you better not step your ass into a fucking bodega. Cause you're not getting a bacon, egg, and cheese. You guys are crazy. Insane. Absolutely insane. I thought I raised you all better than this. If the eggs are dry, they weren't made right, I'll die on this hill. You need a sauce! Sandwiches need a sauce or a spread, so they don't turn out... And I don't know, what if you don't like your eggs runny? Then what are you gonna put on it? I like my eggs sunny side up. And this is not a base chat. That's cringe. It's cringe that you guys don't like ketchup on your eggs. I missed the chat, but ketchup goes perfectly with eggs. Where were you in the voting, Blauvin? I needed you to back me up. I need you to back me up on this. Bruh, not putting ketchup on eggs, especially egg sandwiches, is like not putting frosting on a cupcake. I can back you up on that. It's true. They go together so well. Y'all never had a bacon, egg, and cheese with ketchup? Exactly, that's what I'm trying to tell them. I'm trying to tell them that if they walk into a bodega and they order a bacon, egg, and cheese, they're going to be asked, do you want that with salt, pepper, and ketchup? It's second nature. I'm so disappointed. I'm sick and I'm disappointed. This is the worst start to my week. I was about to say I hate Mondays, but I forgot it's Tuesday. Eggs are best with Frank's Red Hot. Alright, I guess if you're not gonna put ketchup on them, then hot sauce is a fine substitution. As long as you're putting something else on the sandwich. Like, you need some sort of lubricant. You need something in there. Some sort of tangy thing that's gonna just perfectly complement the other flavors. So fine, I guess Frank's Red Hot is fine. But it's not ketchup. Pikachu would be very disappointed with you all. You've all made Pikachu cry. How do you feel about that? The connoisseur of ketchup. You made him cry. I hope you live with that tonight while you're trying to fall asleep. I feel if we don't egg you IRL, it will be weirdly disrespectful. You're gonna egg me at a con? Has con etiquette just disappeared completely? Security! I'm gonna need a bodyguard when I go to conventions now, because if I see anybody with a carton of eggs, I'm gonna be like, oh no, that's somebody in my chat. I gotta run. I'm gonna need to hire some security. Just put hot sauce, it's easy and better. Well, I disagree. But I guess I'll let you guys live with your hot sauce on your sandwich. Okay, but you're basing this entire argument on a bacon, egg, and cheese. Are you putting ketchup on your scrambled eggs? No, I'm not insane. Not on my scrambled eggs. It's on a sandwich. We're talking about a sandwich. Also, Shantasy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome to the bunny cult. Welcome on in. Do you like ketchup on your bacon, egg, and cheese? Please tell me yes. I need a W today. If your eggs are dry, then you need more butter when you cook them. But I'm talking about when you go somewhere to order it. You're not cooking the sandwich yourself. I'll drizzle it on scrambled. It's good. It's good. Put it on scrambled. I mean, I don't know if I would put ketchup on my scrambled eggs. Because scrambled eggs have a different texture than the type of eggs that you would put on a sandwich. There's like a place called Egg Slut, and they make egg sandwiches, but they're all like scrambled egg sandwiches. And I'm just like, I don't know if I would want a scrambled egg sandwich, because I feel like that would be really hard to eat. Like, if you're gonna put an egg on a sandwich, it needs to be like a sunny side up, or like an over easy or something. Right? Am I the only one in thinking that? Getting egged at a con isn't the worst thing that I've seen at a con. It probably wouldn't be the worst thing I've seen either. I've seen a lot of questionable things happen at conventions. I suppose an egging would be on the lesser weird side. LMAO imagining Lilith getting egged in real life. That would actually probably really hurt. Please don't actually throw eggs at me if you ever see me in real life. Or if you're going to, like, if you guys are gonna throw something at me if you see me in person, can you make it something soft, like, I don't know, like a hacky sack or something, or a plushie, or something nice. Or maybe just don't throw things at me. No eggs. Please. Treat me kindly. I know I'm a girl failure, but I'm not that much of one. Also, welcome Shaka, welcome, welcome. Butter, real homies use oil to cook. Some people I've seen cook their eggs with both butter and oil, actually. I've seen both. I don't know why they would use both, but maybe it gives a little bit of extra flavor. I actually, with my grilled cheese, when I make a grilled cheese, I actually like using Japanese mayo for the butter agent, because it makes it come out a little richer. It's really good, trust me on this. Instead of using butter next time you make a grilled cheese, use Japanese mayo. It comes out really good. You've heard of con flu? Get ready for con salmonella. I I've already been through enough at conventions, and now you guys are really gonna let everybody walk around and see this poor tiny woman in a rabbit costume, just covered in egg yolk. What are people gonna think? I don't even like being the center of attention, too. Panels are already stressful enough for me. Guys, stop throwing eggs at me, please. I don't feel good. Everybody's gotten so cruel lately. When you guys see Lilith 2.0, you won't do this to her. She'll be too pretty, just you wait. No egging the bunny. Do you put ketchup on omelets? I've actually never done that, but I have seen at like maid cafes. Have you guys ever seen a video of a maid cafe and then you see the maid make the omurice and then she squeezes a little ketchup heart onto it? It's common. They do it in Japan too. I've never had an omurice before, but I want to have one, and I want the little ketchup heart on it, or that like demi-glace sauce that they put on it. That looks really good too. Marshmallows. I've never put marshmallows on an omelet. Yeah, you can throw marshmallows at me. Marshmallows are fine. Those are soft. Is the compromise we throw plush eggs? Yeah, you guys can throw plush eggs at me. As long as they're soft and you give me some kind of warning beforehand. Maybe ask if you can throw one first. Because although it could be fun, I could see something like that getting very out of hand. Where a streamer tells all of their fans, like, oh, throw plushies at me whenever you see me. And then next thing you know, every time they go to a convention, there's just like a giant pile of plushies on them and they can't move everywhere. So if you're gonna do that, ask first. But yes, if I say yes, you can throw a plush egg at me. That'll be fine. And you can get a photo op doing it too, and I'll look really sad. No water balloons! Nothing that'll ruin my hair, my wig, or my cosplay. Marshmallow bunnies would be cute. Peeps. You could throw peeps at me with my permission. When I make an egg sandwich at home, it's usually scrambled over fried. I feel like it's less brain power in the morning. Exactly! It's so much less brain power, or actually no, I feel like it's less brain power for me to just make like a sunny side, because I just need to crack the egg, put like a little lid over it, put a little salt and pepper on it, and then it's done. But scrambled is pretty easy too, because you just kind of have to like mix it up. It's a lot less brain power than making an omelet. I actually don't know how to make an omelet. I've never made one before, but I want to learn how to make one, because omelets are tasty. Mayo with egg is good. It is good! Japanese mayo with anything is good. Japanese mayo is like, I call it the magic sauce. I put it on everything. Both, what is this heathenry combining North and Southern European cooking arts? This is just the cursed food stream. This is a stream where we just talked about cursed things. Did someone say grilled cheese? Grilled cheese. That may have been one of the most cursed videos I ever watched on stream, Thalvin. You don't know how hard I had to fight to not watch that video before the stream. Just for the thumbnail alone. Grilled cheese. But spread the mayo on the bread. Yeah, no, that's what you do. You spread the mayo on the bread, and then you put it on the pan, and you let it, like, fry up. And then you flip it, and it comes out really good. It just adds, like, a little bit more of a richness than butter does, I guess. More of a tangy flavor, too. Like, just trust me. It comes out good. It comes out good. It's yummy. I remember the yaoi paddle days. Shudder. Dark times, Lumi-chan. Dark times. Also, welcome on in. I remember the yaoi paddle days too. Thank God they've been banned from cons. Please do not throw yaoi paddles at me. I do not want my hip to shatter. Like that one person. Oh God. But you can throw them at my Catboy maids, though. When I show up with my Catboy maid bodyguards, you guys can throw yaoi paddles at them. It's okay, they like it. They like it. Now I'm thinking maybe along with a mascot for Lilith 2.0, I should get a toggle that's like a bunch of like little ghost Catboy maids behind me. And they're all like serving me tea and cakes and doing my bidding. That would be so nice. I love sauce. Jacob and Lilith will tell you I am the sauce queen. Jen is the sauce queen. Jen do be loving her sauces. And she's right for it. They love ketchup in Iran too. Apparently they have it with their pizza. Okay, ketchup on pizza is where I draw the line. Because tomato sauce on pizza is fine. But I don't know about ketchup. That might be a bit much even for me. I might need to draw the line there. I think Japanese ketchup is closer to a ketchup and barbecue sauce mixture, so that's more acceptable on omelets. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know ketchup tasted different in Japan. Is that true? The mayo tastes different in Japan. It's a lot more like, Japanese mayo is a lot more like tangy and has more of like a vinegary taste than like Hellmann's does. It's really good. I like it a lot more than like American mayo or Western mayo, I guess. Got it. A respectful, consensual, plush community egg throw. Jot that down, Buns. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll give that one for you guys. I'll throw you a bone there. No throwing real eggs at me and making me stinky and possibly giving me a concussion. But if it's soft and plush, that's okay. Because you know what? The joke will be on all of you. The yoke will be on all of you in the end. Because at the very end of it, I'll have a nice, comfortable bed made of plush eggs to sleep on, and I won't give them back. So that's going to be the catch. If you throw the eggs at me, just expect that you're not going to get them back. I'm going to keep them all. But maybe you guys would like that. I'll draw little faces on them, and I'll name them after everybody in chat. How does that sound? I'm gonna be real, I taste no difference between the US and Japanese mayo. Really? Maybe I'm just crazy. But I feel like it has, I mean, it's not like a crazy difference. It's very, very subtle. But I like it more, and I don't know why. It has a little bit of a different color, too. Like, Japanese mayo is a little more yellow. I think Japanese mayo is a tad sweeter. It has more of a tang to it. That's what I've always thought, too. I found that it has maybe just like, slight more of a tang. Slight more. My cousin showed me that video, and we said, why is this a thing? I know. What were they thinking in the writer's room when they created that? I was like, you know what our cartoons need more of? A sexual element. They might be for children. But Elmer Fudd needs to be sexier. And so they made grilled cheese. Ketchup with pizza that has red sauce on it is good, Lilith. When I think about ketchup on pizza, I think about Lunchables. I think about those little Lunchable pizzas that you used to get as a kid, where it's like the sauce came in like a little squeezy packet, and you just put it on like a stale cracker with a little bit of like shredded cheese on top. I always thought that kind of tasted a little bit like ketchup, but maybe it is good. Maybe I shouldn't yuck the yum, and I shouldn't knock it till I try it. I dated a girl once who put ranch on her pizza. That's good though, actually. Ranch on pizza's good. Have you ever had a chicken bacon ranch slice, Jacob? Chicken bacon ranch is delicious. Growing up, when me and my friends, whenever we would get together and we would order a pizza, we would always have to get chicken bacon ranch. It's so good. Don't yuck that yum. Are we about to start a new argument about ranch on pizza? I don't like pineapple on pizza, but I do like ranch on pizza. It is pretty common, I think. No, maybe, I don't like, no, that's the thing. I don't want it to be, like, slathered on my pizza to replace tomato sauce or anything, but, like, a tiny little drizzle of ranch on a slice of pizza with, like, some chicken cutlet on it. That's really good. You can't overpower the slice with the ranch, but a little bit on there is good. There was one time I was at my friend's house, and we ordered a pizza, and she had, like, a bottle of, like, Hidden Valley Ranch. But it wasn't one that had like one of those little squeezy tubes on it. It was one where whenever you pour the ranch out, way too much always comes out. And so she opened it and poured it, and like half of the bottle landed on her pizza slice, and she screamed. And I felt bad. I couldn't stop laughing after that, but it was really funny. It's like she just spilled it and maybe went, ah! So yeah, be careful when you put your ranch on your pizza. Blue cheese and ranch on pizza is great. I'm not really a huge blue cheese fan. Sometimes blue cheese is good with wings and like with celery, but I've never tried blue cheese on pizza before. Maybe I'll try that though. Maybe it'll change my mind. Ketchup in its current iteration of being tomato-based is somewhat recent. It used to be fish-based according to what I saw in tasting history. Really? I didn't know that. Wait, let's look up the... Now I'm curious. Okay. Ketchup. Let's look up the history. Mushroom ketchup. What? Okay, in the United Kingdom, ketchup was historically prepared with mushrooms as a primary ingredient rather than tomatoes. In the United States, mushroom ketchup dates back to at least 1770 and was prepared by British colonists. Oh wait, I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Ew, mushroom ketchup looks like poop. Gross. Let's learn about, okay, so tomato ketchup. Many variations of ketchup were created, but the tomato-based, you were right, so the first ketchup wasn't tomato-based. Tomato-based version did not appear until around a century after other types. An early recipe for tomato catsup from 1817 included anchovies. Ew. Bless me. The term ketchup first appeared in 1682. Ketchup recipes began to appear in British and then American cookbooks in the 18th century. James Mees published the first known tomato ketchup recipe in 1812. In 1824, a ketchup recipe using tomatoes appeared in the Virginia Housewife, an influential 19th century cookbook written by Mary Randolph, Thomas Jefferson's cousin. Tomato ketchup was sold locally by farmers. Wait, so it doesn't... Okay, so originally it was catsup, I guess? It was made from mushrooms, tomatoes, and walnuts. But nothing about the vinegar-based? What about in the general? It's a table condiment with a sweet and sour flavor. The unmodified term now typically refers to tomato ketchup. Okay, so initially it wasn't for tomatoes. Although early recipes for different varieties of ketchup contain mushrooms, oysters, mussels, egg whites, grapes, or walnuts. How do you make walnut ketchup? How do you do that? Do you just like soften it? Is it like a nut butter where you just soften it? Is it like peanut butter or like almond butter maybe? Huh, that's fascinating. This is just a different thing at this point. Yeah, I'm like, half of these don't even sound like ketchup. I guess it's just any kind of sauce that you make with like a fruit or vegetable or a nut, I guess, and like vinegar and other flavors maybe. Retroactive boop. Thank you for the boop snoots in the soup, guys. Sorry about my dramatic sneeze. Mushroom ketchup sounds like the most Jennifer thing. It does. But look at that image. Jen, would you want to eat that? Does that look edible to you? I don't know. I don't like it. Ew. I'm gonna get banned for that. Okay, so ketchup, I learned about ketchup today. I used to be really, really into ketchup when I was a kid. I wouldn't have any other condiment. Like, I would never get mustard or anything else. I would only get ketchup. When I was working pizza delivery, the most popular pizza was chicken, bacon, and ranch. Chicken, bacon, and ranch is so good. It just combines all the best flavors and puts it on a pizza. And I mean, and you can, nowadays, if I have a slice, I immediately have to take a Tums after so I don't get heartburn. But God, it's so good. It's just savory heaven. The Looney Tunes show is my favorite slice of life anime. The Animaniacs is mine. This stream is making me hungry. It's making me hungry too, but I'm also not gonna want to eat anything after because because I'm sick, but I'm also kind of hungry, but I'm just like, but anything I eat is gonna have a very diluted flavor. So I'm gonna just have to stick to fucking soup and ramen right now. But it is making me want pizza and bacon, egg, and cheese. This is making me want to order a pizza. What's stopping you guys? Chat! Chat, what is stopping all of you right now from ordering a pizza? What is stopping all of you right now from ordering me a pizza via Throne? Actually, I don't even think you can do that. Can you imagine if you could just order somebody a pizza via Throne? That would be funny. Don't actually order me a pizza on Throne, guys. I can't eat pizza right now. I have to wait till I get better. The economy. That's true. That's true. I watched Aki Dearest's video of the ramen pizza that just came out recently in Japan, because Japan has like a thing about where they love like weird pizza flavors there, and they made a ramen pizza, and every time they come out with like a weird new pizza in Japan, Aki Dearest makes a video about it, and I always have to watch them because I love those pizza videos. And she liked the ramen pizza. She said it was good. But apparently also in Japan, pizza is like crazy expensive. I don't know why. Maybe it's because like cheese isn't really like something that they eat a lot over there. So I don't know why pizza is so expensive. But if I ever do visit Japan, maybe I shouldn't be focused on pizza. Different adjacent rabbit hole. Exactly. All the rabbit holes tonight. Meal prep and make large amounts of curry. I don't like curry. Unpopular opinion, I don't like curry. I don't know. For some reason the smell makes my stomach hurt. I'm not really. I like spicy things, but I'm not really a big curry fan. I don't know. I'll just have to make a spicy soup instead, or make some spicy noodles. We should have a sauce tier list or a pizza topping. Oh, a pizza topping tier list sounds really good, Jen. I'll have to text you soon to get you on stream again, and we can plan something. What's stopping me from getting a pizza is that I sliced all of my veggies for soup tonight. Okay, stick with your soup. Stick with your soup. It's a cold night, and I don't want you getting sick. I don't want you getting sick, so stick with the soup, please. Take care of yourself. And also, that sounds a lot healthier than pizza. So treat your body well. You can get pizza tomorrow. Pizza's probably expensive in Japan because so many of the ingredients need to be imported. That's probably it. I had a feeling it had something to do with like imports, but yeah. So I imagine like cheese and other pizza ingredients are probably things that need to be imported from the States or like Italy or some Western country. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That's probably true. What about Japanese curry? That too. I don't know. All curries just smell too strong to me. Like, I feel bad. I feel bad saying it because I know people love curry, but there's something about it that just always makes my stomach feel kind of weird. I don't know what it is. Oh, we get extra spicy today, like Trash Taste episodes. Somebody call Connor over. I've got some spicy takes today. I've got a lot of spicy takes. Also, guys, I will be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, and when I come back, I'm gonna boot up some Suika, and we can keep chatting, and we can put on some cozy music too. So BRB, chat amongst yourselves about more food opinions. Okay, let's get this game up. I have returned. Okay. Now hang on. I'm gonna turn down the Suika music. And I'm gonna put on a playlist instead. Hang on. Give me a minute, everybody. Okay. What? How come I can still sort of hear it? Oh well, that's fine. The music will cover it up. Give me a sec. There we go. I'm gonna play this one lo-fi Tears of the Kingdom DMCA free mix that I've been listening to a lot lately. There we go. This is so good. Okay. There we go. It's so pretty. I can't get over it. Okay. Now it's up. Let's Suika. Let's try to get a watermelon today. With any luck. I've always liked your background music. Thank you! I'm hoping that once I debut Lilith 2.0, I can commission some new background music too. Because the background music that I usually have when I'm on chatting was music that I commissioned specifically for stream. And I love that kind of comfy, cozy, lo-fi sort of vibe. But with like a sort of grungy twist to it, I guess. So I'll want more. But maybe for a new tune, I'll want like a piano tune like this, because it's so pretty. So yeah, sorry if you guys can sort of hear the Suika music in the background. Even turning down the volume completely on my computer, I can still sort of hear it for some reason. Elma Fudd Grilled Cheese 10-hour lo-fi remix. Grilled cheese. Bum, bum, ch, bum, 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 ch. Grilled cheese. I don't know. I've every night do you guys often, like, when you're trying to fall asleep, you'll have your little rotation of made-up scenarios in your head? Well, a lot of mine lately before falling asleep have been based around Lilith. And I don't know, for some reason, I picture Lilith living in... I guess I'll drop a little bit of lore on you guys, but for Lilith 2.0 lore, what happened is Lilith went through a tragedy and decided that she needed to get away from the city. So she flew away as far away as she could, and she found herself in a graveyard. And it's a big, beautiful graveyard with a large open field, and there's a big tree in the middle of this graveyard that overlooks the whole city. And Lilith ends up making friends with all of the spirits of the graveyard, and she meets Boo and all of the Catboy maids and everything, and she decides to build a tree house, and that overlooks the whole city, so she can still view it, but now she lives in peace. And it also explains why her form changes a little bit. But I've been having this... Actually, hang on. I'm just gonna play that one tune one more time, just so you guys get the vision. There we go. So the vision! And, yeah, so... she builds a little tree house on the tree that overlooks the city, and then she has this, like, ritual every night where she dances under the moon. And whenever she does her little dance under the moon, I picture it to this song, this lo-fi mix for some reason. And it makes me happy. I kind of realized the other day that, like, Lilith is very healing for me because, she loves herself. It's like, yeah, I think Lilith is definitely, like, me. You know, she's me. But I've said it before on other people's streams that it's like, of course, I exaggerate a few aspects for the point of stream. Like, you know, Lilith, like, one of Lilith's most important qualities is that she's delusional. But because she's delusional, she absolutely loves herself. No matter how much she girl fails, no matter how many times she falls down, she still thinks she's the best. And it's become very healing for me, you know? So, yeah. Been helping me sleep, and it's been getting me very, like, creatively excited, you know? For a while, I felt like I didn't really have a lot of creative energy in me. But now I do, and it feels great. I got me mojo back. Crikey. Oh, thank you for the head pet. Sorry to get all sappy. I feel like every time I play Suika on stream and I put on some lo-fi music, I get really deep. I don't know why that always happens. There we go. High-key was expecting most of my scenarios have been about Elmer Fudd. Yeah, that too. Oh yeah. Very sexual some sexual escapades with Elmer Fudd. I've also been watching a lot of Nick Nocturne lately. And sometimes my fantasies include dancing with him to the song Under the Moonlight. But don't tell him that. I just like his model. And his voice. But yeah, Elmer Fudd too, because he's so sexy. Man, they really had to tone it down over at Warner Brothers when they made Elmer Fudd. Too hot, too steamy, too sexual. Is Lilith's ear size canon? Yes. Of course, Lilith's ears are the biggest part of her body. That's something that I always like to emphasize to artists too whenever I commission a piece, is that I'm just like, Lilith has really, really big ears. Like they're down to her feet. I can hear everything. Yeah, Bunny Colt, when you guys are gossiping about me behind my back and you think I can't hear it, I can hear it. I know all. But yes, Lilith's ear size is canon. Be deep, we're here to listen. Thank you guys, thank you. I always appreciate it. Again, sorry I'm not playing Midnight Train like I promised today. I just didn't think I had the brain capacity for it. I'm hoping that by Thursday I'll feel a little better and we can get back to it, because that's another male wife that I love, is my Neil. But I ship him with Luna. Elmer Fudd in the bedroom, like, be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Wait, my fantasies can't include Elmer Fudd, because he's trying to kill me. I need Uncle Bugs to come save me. Yeah, did you guys know that Bugs Bunny is my ancestor? We're related. Me and Bugs go way back. Nick Nocturne, LMAO, speaking of Catboy wives. I mean, I wasn't gonna say it. That's true. It definitely doesn't help that he's a Catboy. It really doesn't help at all. Guys, I'm such a simp. I've never fallen for a VTuber model before, but I don't know what it is about that one. Elmer Fudd over Lola Bunny. In this chat, Lola Bunny is not a sex symbol. Elmer Fudd is. And anybody who tries to say so otherwise needs to be banned. I'm gonna head off, but thank you for this cozy catch-up stream topping tier list soon. Yes, absolutely. I'll message you, Jen. Definitely. Have a great night, too. Thanks for stopping by. I'm a simp for you, Lilith. Aww. If you want to simp for me, then you're going to have to solve my riddles 3. Hee hee hee. People should anti-simp for me. They want to throw me instead. That's what I like. Actually, Bugs being Lilith Ancestor tracks because Mel Blanc is also a legendary voice actor. See? See? I have proof. I have proof that Bugs is my ancestor. It was meant to be. We're both cartoon rabbits. Both voice actors. We're both a little crazy. But you love us anyway. Aren't we all simps to some level? That's true. Just last stream, I was making fun of you guys for doing anything that a hot, big-boobied goth mommy would say. Although, it wasn't really making fun of, because you guys were all like, yeah, and... Also, wait, when did I get a watermelon? Y'all, I'm so sick that I didn't even notice I got a watermelon. Well, not so sick. I actually feel alright. I'm feeling a little better now, which is good. I didn't even realize that happened. Holy shit. Yay! My first watermelon with real Suika game. How about that? And I'm already over 2,000, so maybe we can get 3,000 this time. Let's try to aim for another melon. Damn it. Because I love when I get watermelons and I cheer about it. You're supposed to cheer when you get a watermelon, and I forgot. But yeah, we are all simps in some manner. I'm not immune to the art of simpery. Like, I saw a movie last night called All of Us Strangers. It was a sad LGBT movie starring Andrew Scott and Paul Mescal. And the whole movie, my friend and I were like hardcore simping for Paul Mescal. It was a much racier movie than I thought it was gonna be. Woof. It was very sexy. But I've also come to the conclusion that anything that has Andrew Scott in it is gonna be sexy. He was the hot priest in Fleabag. But yeah, if you guys want to see a sad gay movie that's a little steamy, I highly recommend you see All of Us Strangers. Elmer Fudd is sounding like a forbidden fruit. The forbidden Elmer Fudd watermelon. Wasn't last stream about eating the bunny? Honestly, at this point, every stream has become about eating the bunny. Did you guys see Chibidoki got a fan game made where people just throw her? It was like looking into my future. She seems to be happy about it, though. So if I'm lucky, maybe one day there will be a mod where you can throw Lilith. I know everybody would like that. Damn, you did it without even trying. I know, I wasn't really even paying close attention. Maybe I can get another one, actually. I have a pineapple already. Let's see. Let's see! Lilith got that subconscious Suika zen. I guess I am pretty zen right now. I'm happy I streamed. I got my lo-fi music. I got my Suika, I got my chat. Life ain't so bad right now. That's what happens when you get deep. When you get deep, you get the melons. Oh, shit. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that other melon, though, guys. We might have trouble. Oh, well. We had a good run, though. We got... Look how close we are to 3,000. No! Oh, that's so upsetting. Well, at least I have a new high score. That's so upsetting. Oh well. We can go again. This time I'll actually pay attention to getting a watermelon. Lilith unleashed her domain expansion. Sudden Suika. Call me a bad gamer now. Yeah, everybody can just forget about that last stream. Everybody can forget about that last stream where I was playing Super Mario RPG and I couldn't figure out a simple puzzle. No, I'm reclaiming my title as Master Gamer. Y'all can't tell me dick now. I'm a great gamer. I know what I'm doing. Lilith had to break out the yaoi paddle in the theater. When I was in the movie theater, anytime I go to the movies, I always worry for a second. I'm like, oh, am I in the right theater? I hope I didn't enter the wrong one. And then I looked around and the whole theater was just girls and gays, and I was like, I'm in the right place. Oh Lord, I was in the right place. Soup for you. Thank you. I appreciate everybody's soup today. It's warming my cockles right up. Ooh, that was a nice move. Thoughts on the Dune popcorn bucket? Oh Lord. Not the Dune fleshlight popcorn bucket. What were they thinking? Listen, if I was talking before about how I needed to see Dune, now I have to see Dune. Oh, hell no. They broke out the Dune fleshlight popcorn bucket. It's nasty. And you know what? And knowing people, knowing the internet, and knowing humanity, somebody's gonna try it. And somebody's gonna end up in the hospital. And this is why we're behind as a society. Also, like, even in a non-sexual sense, why would they make that for you to put your hand in? It's designed also like a saw trap. What if the plastic is too hard and you scratch your fucking hand just trying to get some popcorn? Dune! What the fuck even is Dune, man? Dune is so confusing to me. As always, Lilith, you're a cool, relaxing hang. Sickness or no sickness. Enjoy your evening, folk. I gotta sleep. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Have a good sleep. Don't let the bed bugs get ya. Or the common cold bugs. What? Those grapes are touching! Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. They were touching. Literally my experience Sunday when I saw Crybaby, LOL, we were like, there's no one here. And I was like, the girls and the gays will come in fashionably late, just wait. Yup, fashionably late. They never arrive on time. At a John Waters movie? Absolutely. You know what kind of audience you're getting. Also, I hope that was a fun time, Jacob. That sounds like fun. But fashionably late is absolutely correct. Just when the last preview ends. There were so many previews at my movie last night, like more than usual. I don't know if they had to pad out timing or anything. The movie wasn't like particularly long. It was a slow burn. Very, very slow burn. So maybe it felt longer than it actually was. It's low-key scary. It is! It is scary looking. But people are gonna put things in it anyway. Because people are people. But I'm gonna be first in line to get one. I want a Dune popcorn. I want a Dune torture popcorn bucket. I have to wonder how that pitch meeting went. Or how any of those meetings went. Like, they looked at the design of the bucket and they were like, ah, yes. People are going to think totally wholesome thoughts when they see this. Everybody's gonna want this. Because it reminds them of Dune. And only of Dune. I figured the Dune popcorn bucket was made out of silicone or something, so you get that nice warm, fleshy worm hugging your arm. Ew, fleshy worm. I crave the touch of the fleshy worm. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to feel like. It looked like hard plastic to me. It didn't look like it would be particularly nice to the touch. But I don't know. Maybe it's just a prototype. Maybe they'll make a new one that's a little softer and more comfier and fleshier, you know? Like it'll be soft and squishy. Oh, I'm definitely not getting a watermelon here. Oh, actually, maybe I will. The experience of seeing a John Waters movie on the big screen was a blast. That does sound like a blast. I'm glad you had a good time. That's cool that they have, like, movie theaters that do that. Needs more worms. Yeah, they need to fill the popcorn. If they truly want to go a realistic Dune route, then along with the popcorn, they need to add, like, gummy worms in there or something to make it, like, truly authentic. Like, surprise gummy worms in your popcorn? That would be pretty neat. People already like to put candy in their popcorn. I've been really liking getting pretzel bites at the movies now. That's my new jam. It's so good. I love a pretzel bite. And they make different flavors too. Like I tried a Parmesan one yesterday. The only problem is you have to eat them quickly or else they get stale really fast. Probably because they're sitting out all day and I usually go to the movies at night. Give me that bucket. Yeah, how many people here in chat are gonna get the Dune popcorn bucket? Who's sticking long and pointy objects in the popcorn bucket? I can't imagine trying to clean all of the fake butter and popcorn bits out of that. Blech. Yeah, what happens when you want to bring it home and clean it? Can you remove the top? How detailed is this bucket? Get me in there. I should get a new job where I design special popcorn buckets for movie releases. I would do a great job. I would make everything bunny shaped. I would add a whimsical element to everything, too. Because you gotta stay whimsical. Oof, I need more nasal spray. Goodness. Ugh, fuck. I'm about to lose again. Yay, another watermelon. Never mind. Wow. The Dune gods are smiling upon me today. They're like, we heard you're gonna buy our bucket. So here's a free watermelon for you. I'm being such a pro gamer today. Now I just need to get 3,000. I've never gotten 3,000. I can't be a pro gamer until I get 3,000. Oof, well I'm not gonna get 3,000 with this current strategy I'm doing. Which is just flinging shit. Boop. The worm gods have blessed you. Blessed be, almighty worm gods. Make me one of you. I wish to lose all of my limbs and slither. I wish to be buried in the earth. What? That's stupid. That's dumb. Why'd they do that? It was gonna land. This game is dumb. Yeah, it's one of 2 rep cinemas in the city. It was bought by a group of guys about 15 years ago to save it from shutting down. It's been around since 1932. They do a ton of fun events. You can't shut down a place like that. It's like in the movies when an evil corporation wants to shut down the rec center. You can't do it. It's been around forever. It's a legacy. It's a family, it's a Canadian treasure. That's just asinine. LMAO, ordering my Dune popcorn bucket with extra butter. You're gonna need that extra lubricant so you can get your hand out of the popcorn butter. I'm so happy now at movie theaters, they just have machines that you can put your popcorn butter on. You don't have to ask them anymore. It's great. I can't put too much on though, because my hands get too greasy and I find that the napkins don't help. Alright, everybody, when you guys go see Dune 2, you're gonna need to post pictures of your Dune popcorn buckets in my server. I want to know who gets one for scientific reasons. I think it's a testament to the bucket designers that they somehow made it both phallic and yonic at the same time. Isn't that the essence of life? Everybody wins. No sexual discrimination in our popcorn buckets. That's truly what equality looks like, right? I seriously think that there will be, like, news that breaks out one day of somebody needing to go to the hospital because, they had a little too much naughty time with their popcorn bucket. It's all fun and games until the Dune worm god shows up. Everybody thinks they're the shit until Dune worm god appears and devours everyone. Maybe I should change Lilith's lore. Maybe I won't live in a treehouse. I'll live in the Dune. I'll live inside the Dune worm. I bet it's cozy and spacious in there. It's probably like the inside of the Alaskan bullworm. Big and pink and a little moist. Lots of space. I can take a bath in its stomach acids. I'm a ghost, it won't hurt me. Nothing can hurt me. They shut down the rec center in my hometown. No! Why didn't you guys hold a dance competition to save it? You could have saved it via local dance competition. No, they shut down the rec center. Oh my god, a Shakespearean tragedy. That's so sad. Does art imitate life, or does life imitate art? I hope they reopen your rec center. That's just cruel. Well, I'm happy that with all of this Lilith lore, it'll make it easier to commission, like, a bedroom background, because I really want to do that, too. I still have so many other things on the list that I need to commission out that I really want. It's like a jazzy version of an Undertale song. Ooh. Smoky bar vibes. When my friend was visiting last week, she wanted to meet up somewhere at like a bar, and I don't really go out to bars a lot, but I remember there was one that I went to a while ago that had a fish tank, and I thought that was cool. So I was like, let's go here because there's a fish tank. Ooh, nice. But yeah, but there's also, I guess there's also a part of me that's like, but some of these newer assets that I want to get, do I want to wait until I debut Lilith 2.0 just so I can go all out and have all these new things? Or do I just want to get new things little by little? I also really want an animated stinger. I mean, right now I'm pretty focused on getting new emotes out because I have all these new emote slots. And also emotes are like best things for the community. You joke about the community banding together to save the theater, but they actually did want to knock it down, so the community banded together to get the building protected as a heritage site, and it worked! So they built the drugstore next to the theater instead. Yay! Maybe you didn't do it via dance competition, but you still saved the rec center. Your life is a movie. How does it feel? I'm so proud. Yeah, I don't know. It gets pretty sad whenever, like, you go back to, like, your hometown and you see what's changed and what local businesses have been replaced by, like, chains or big business. It always makes you a little sad. I think it's the spider fight song. Muffy? Or Muffet? Oof. PTSD from that fight. That was so hard. No! I didn't want to drop that cherry there. A Mexican grocery store close to my high school got replaced by a Walmart a few years ago. Heartbreaking. Fucking heartbreaking. Remember to vote in your local elections, guys. Vote in a local election and protect the things that you love. It's very important. It's just as important as big elections. You may think you're not making much of a difference, but you are. In fact, you're probably making a bigger difference in a local election than you are in like a national one. Because this is your own tiny community with less people. Protect your communities! You can't go home again. You can't go home again. Some would argue more important than the big ones. Yeah, it's very important. If you love your community, protect it. Because you never know what sort of shady characters are lurking behind the scenes. Wanting to make changes and ruin all the things you love. Pretty soon, there will be whole conglomerates on chocolate. And you won't be able to start your own business. Wait, that's the plot of the Willy Wonka movie. Oh, I keep feeling like I have to sneeze. Huh? Eh? Eh? Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, and then if the guy you didn't vote for wins, you could see them eating at Tim's and you could be like, fix the goddamn buses. And if that doesn't work, just complain in a local Facebook group. Become the suburban mom you want to see in the world. Gotta pay attention to the local elections because I guarantee that the large corps are paying attention. They're always paying attention. They're always watching. That's why you get them targeted ads. They're always watching. Always listening. But I don't want to get into that today. Let's see. Can I get another melon? Please. And hello, Rage Quit. Welcome, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good night. I'm a little sick today, so I'm just playing some Suika game. But we're chilling. We're chilling, we're chatting, we're having a good time. We're Suiking. Told my sister that when she didn't want to vote, that if she didn't vote, she's not allowed to complain about anything the city council does. Good. You did the right thing. If you want the change, be the change. Make yourself loud. I won this game before. Nice. How do you win Suika game? Is there just like a max score that you can get? Like 9999? Because getting a watermelon doesn't mean winning, apparently. Probably just maxing out the score, I imagine. But nice! That's quite admirable. You gotta get the ginormous watermelon. Big, big watermelon! Long, long melon. I'll get a big melon. Nice and big and juicy. Just like how chat likes them, right? Sorry, that was cringe. If the change doesn't happen, it's still it's time for bricks. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Don't end up in court, Jacob. There is a max score. Yeah, I imagine it's 9,999, right? Do you play Fortnite? No. Sorry to say, I do not. I don't really play a lot of multiplayer games. I like Mario Kart. But I mostly play single-player games and narrative-based games. Sorry to disappoint. But trust and believe, I'm still a pro gamer. The bot routinely got double watermelons. I won't let some bot beat me. I won't let the robots win. Humanity may be weak and squishy, but we're still damn good gamers. And we have something to say. And we deserve our Dune popcorn buckets just as much as the rest of you. Just as much as the robots do. I don't believe? Well, you should believe it. Believe it. The trick is to go beyond the bot. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, good one. Good one. I tried doing that once. It was pretty fun. Gotta go beyond plus ultra, I guess. Do they still say that on My Hero? Do they still say plus ultra all the time? I know the story of My Hero gets darker. But I liked at the end of each episode when they would be like, go beyond plus ultra. It was cute. I'm about to lose. It was a good run. Pain. Little bit of pain, but still happy memories. I was just watching this other guy stream and he was giving away body pillows for free? Free body pillows? Of who? Can I get a free one? I don't have any body pillows. I don't know. I've never felt compelled to buy a body pillow at a con. I feel like if I bought one, I would just be a little embarrassed carrying it around. Giant Cinnamoroll plush. No embarrassment there carrying that around a convention. But I don't know about a body pillow. I don't... Sure, I may have said earlier on stream that I'm a little bit of a simp, but I don't think I'm quite that shameless. If I were to get a body pillow, I would probably order it online. I know, I'm sure everybody's very surprised that I don't have a Reagan Arataka body pillow. I know. I'm just as shocked and appalled by that fact as you guys are. I find it just as much of a travesty, personally. Got a huge, a huggy pillow, but no anime waifu pillow. I have anime waifu plushies. That's not the same thing. I like my soft, cuddly anime waifus in like a pure format. What do I do if my parents come visit? It's already hard enough explaining the anime figure collection to them. Like, it's already hard enough when I invite somebody over and I have to be like, please don't judge me when you look at my collection. But to have a body pillow? How do you explain that to mom and dad? I don't even have anywhere to hide it. I guess I could put it in my closet. That might work. But what if she comes spilling out? Or he, or whatever character I get. Lilith doesn't need body pillows because regular pillows are body size. Shut the fuck up! No! No! Regular sized pillows are smaller than me. You don't know anything. I'm sending you to the poop zone. You've been banished to the poop zone. How about that? So if your parents come visit on Christmas and you get a tattoo, just put it on your neck and then wear one of those hoodies that have a collar. Honestly, I would be less ashamed to explain a tattoo to my parents than a body pillow. My mom has a tattoo, so she probably wouldn't even care. My dad might be a little concerned, but... Honestly, knowing my parents, they would... If the character is wearing clothes on the body pillow and they saw it, they would just be like, oh, how cute. What a cute anime character. But if it was a little more scandalous, I don't know how I would explain it. They would look at me and they would be like, no riz. Our child has no riz. Hotel Mario voice, no! No. No. Hee short jokes. Yeah, not like I've never heard those before. I fucking heard them all. I've only just recently accepted the fact that I'm super fucking short. I'm okay with it. It's whatever. Your jokes don't... Your jokes... If they bother me, it's only for a second. At least I'll be carded until I'm in my 50s. Then we'll see who's laughing. Just a normal cover. I lay mine horizontal. I don't want to explain it to people. Hello, drug-free romance. Hello, what character do you have? Yeah, I mean, I guess I could always turn the pillow around and I could be like, oh, this is a special, like, medical pillow to help me sleep better because I have a bad back. And then they don't have to see the anime side of it. I just know that if one of you guys bought me a Reagan body pillow, like, it wouldn't be like an innocent one where he's wearing his suit. It would be something where he's like, where he's only wearing like cat lingerie. Like, it would be something crazy. That's why I never add anything spicy to my throne. I can't give you guys that much power. I know how it works on Twitch. Just buy the body pillow unstuffed and use it as a pillowcase for normal non-printed body pillow. I could do that. Does everybody here in chat have a body pillow? Am I the only one without one? Maybe I'm the odd one out. Maybe I'm the crazy one. I just don't think I could buy one at a con. I have a Yanyer's cover. Oh, that must be really cute. They have a lot of VTuber covers now. Oh, a little Nyan cover would be cute. But what if the other side has a butt of the character? Are body pillows double-sided? Like, is there a picture on both sides? Yeah, no, if I get a Reagan body pillow, I mean, I kind of have to get one with a big juicy butt. So it would probably need to have a back. So yeah, if my parents ever came over, I would have to put it in the closet. Because I don't want my parents to see that and be like, well, she's never getting married. She's given up on love completely. Which, I mean, not completely false. If you must do a spicy body pillow, I prefer the ones where they're fully clothed on one side, so you at least have the option. Yeah, no, it would be nice to have the option if you want it, like, yeah, so one side is fully clothed, and the other side is, like, the spicy one. So, like, when you have company over, you show the wholesome side, and maybe they're just, like, a tiny bit confused, but they're not, like, deeply concerned or anything. And then when they leave, you show the spicy side. I should get one of those Reagan body pillows that comes with, like, an arm. You know, what do they call them? The boyfriend pillow, I think. I've got 1 and 3 covers for it. What character? Yeah, what body pillow characters do you guys have, chat? I use my Huggy Pillow for back issues. Yeah, I would say the excuse that it's for back problems, because my back is always hurting me. By the way, I'm shrimp checking myself. Oof. Shrimp check. Yeah, I'll be like, this helps me sleep. The closest thing I have to a body pillow is my giant Omori something plushie. That's 3 feet tall. But that's not really a body pillow, and it's also not sexual. It's like a literal manifestation of trauma in a character. But it looks like a ghost. Not very sexy. I have a regular fuzzy body pillow, no print. That sounds nice. Yeah, I guess they do make non-character specific body pillows as more of like a comfort, supporting your back kind of thing. And you could just have the option to get a character. I have 1 thin as hell normal pillow, and it's enough for me. I have the, I got a purple pillow when I moved. It's pretty nice. It was definitely the most I ever invested on a pillow. But it's definitely not a body pillow. But I like the purple pillow because it's like squishy. Sometimes I kind of want to chew on it. Toast. You have a toast pillow? Excuse me. They're typically printed on both sides on the outside. Haven't seen a double-sided reversible one, though. They make them reversible, too? Huh? So you get the wholesome one on the outside, and then when you flip it, it's the dirty one? That's clever. That's creative. I like that idea. That's a little more covert. Not risking getting a saucy body pillow cover. Dating world is hard enough as it is. Exactly! That's another thing for me, too. Because, I mean, it's already weird enough having all of my anime figures and weird memorabilia. Like, I mean, with a date, I'd want them to be kind of nerdy anyway. But, like, still. It would look kind of weird when you invite somebody over and they just see all that. Might need to spend a little time explaining things away to ensure that second date. At least in my case. Only the body pillow. Originally the body pillow was for Rei, so we got the Tyler from Mass Effect, but since then we got a cover with Tai Takumi, the doctor from Persona 5 and Chika Fujiwara, and they're all completely SFW. You're a good man, Jacob. Getting your woman all of her favorite characters in body pillow form. That's true love right there. You see, yeah, no, find you a partner. If you're scared about a potential partner finding out about your nerdy interests, just find a partner who will buy you your nerdy interests. Find a partner who will buy you all of your husbandos and waifus. Because that's how you know you found a good one. Unironically has done wonders for my back. You guys are actually making me want to get a body pillow. If it's gonna help my back, maybe I should invest. Maybe I can put it on my gaming chair when I stream. Maybe that'll help with some of my back problems when I stream. What do you think? Should I get that Reagan body pillow? I want an adult character, of course. So I think Reagan Arataka would be a good choice. I know they make them. I know I'm not the only one who thinks he's sexy. Even the straight guys think he's hot. Know what you put in a toaster? Toast? Why are we talking about toast? I like toast. 7 out of 10? My burp? Yeah, probably. The medicine has been making me burp a lot today. But I could do better. Oh, the guy that was giving away pillows was also giving away 2 PS5s. Wow. That guy must have a lot of money. I'm sorry that I can't do giveaways like that right now, guys. Maybe one day I'll be able to do a giveaway, but I don't think we'll ever be able to reach the point of PS5 giveaways. I'll just get you guys more emotes. How does that sound? More emotes and more art. Well, the doctor and Chica were for both of us. Oh yeah, you guys both have good taste. You gotta share, Miss Chica. Come on. Please, save me. Save me! I don't want to lose! Save me! Please. Come on, turn this around. Turn this around. Fuck. No. Easier said than done in Central Ohio. My deepest apologies. We'll never make it to the Burp Olympics like this. I know! Do you guys have any tips? Tips for me in entering the Burp Olympics? What can I do to make them better? What can I do to make them more impressive for you guys? I mean, the easy answer is probably just to chug a carbonated beverage. But I don't have any carbonated beverages right now. I don't usually keep carbonated beverages at home. I keep disappointing you guys with my burps after talking a big game about how nasty they are. Feel like a girl failure. You gotta get that ability to burp on command. It's hard to burp on command. It's very hard. I haven't learned the tips and the tricks for it yet. All I know is drink carbonation or eat a gaseous food, like an apple, and you'll have pretty sick burps. But burping on command is hard for me. And welcome, Kitty Mommy. Welcome, welcome. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great night. We're chilling here with some Sweek and chatting. I can burp on command, I just choose not to. You know, that's probably the more polite thing to do. At least in a public setting. I only burp in front of you guys because I'm, like, comfortable enough to do that. Like, y'all know me by now. You know I'm gross. Just had to watch some more Suika play. There's nothing like watching Suika play. I've entered Suika Zen mode. Oh, Rage Quit, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Cult. Welcome on in. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I was so zenned out earlier playing Suika that I didn't even notice I got a watermelon at one point. I was just talking and then I was like, oh, when that happened? Cool. Still need to get my 3,000. And apparently now I've learned that I can win this game. So we gotta hit that goal. But yeah, I love playing this game. It's just very soothing to me. Even if I don't do well. It's so funny hearing the music, like, just so ever so slightly in the background. Ooh, this is nice. I love music that makes me feel like I'm in a cyberpunk city. You play Borderlands? Nah, I mean, I'm not really a big shooter person. The types of games that you'll see from me are like, I play a lot of Pokemon. I like playing horror games. I like playing cozy games. Visual novels. Anime games. That's usually the type of stuff you'll see from me. I apologize, I don't usually play typical Twitch stuff. But if you're into any of the other things I mentioned, then you're in for a good time. What was this poll you guys did? I didn't even notice y'all made a poll. What is this? All toasters toast toast. I know not what they say. When did this toast conversation start, guys? I feel like I'm missing something. Did I just brain fart and I was talking about toast earlier and I just don't remember? I didn't even get to participate in this poll because I didn't know it was happening. I guess toasters can indeed toast toast. I've used toasters for other things before. Like toaster, I've used a toaster oven to like reheat like potatoes. I've used a toaster oven to make bacon. So you can toast more things than just bread in a toaster. English muffins. Vegetables. Oh yes, thank you for what's the word? Oh my god, I completely forgot the word. Letting people know about the Discord server. Boosting the Discord server. Yeah, if you're 18 plus, you can join that. If you're 18 years or older, you can join my Discord server. We have a fun, chill time in there. Love a good English muffin. English muffins are good. They're especially good with a poached egg and some hollandaise sauce on top. And a slice of ham, too. The best way to enjoy your English muffin. Oh yeah, also, I mentioned this in the server the other day, but if anybody knows of any artists who specialize in making like custom chibi anime like designs, let me know. research purposes. And I'm always looking out for new artists. Yay, watermelon! For my ideas. No, actually legit for research purposes. I swear it's for something cute and wholesome. I still think about those bennies we had in Georgetown with Jen. That was a fun day. I enjoyed that. We got the ice cream. Fond memory. Quite fond. Let's see, can I get another watermelon this time? Let's hope. I am very zenned out right now. This is nice. No! My watermelon fucked things up. But that's okay, I'm still... And guys, let's follow the chat rules, please. I would appreciate it a lot. Let's keep things chillin' here. A watermelon, BRB, gotta grab a bite to eat. Enjoy a bite! Are you gonna get a watermelon? Sounds tasty. Ugh, I just wish I wasn't so stuffy. Again, guys, I'm sorry about all the sniffling today. Hopefully next time I stream there won't be as much sniffling. I'm just like, man, again, I literally just got over this shit. It's okay though, these things happen. But this is why I don't leave my cave. There's dangerous things outside the cave. I must stay in my cave with my treasures, my trinkets. I can't trust to leave them alone. I'm like a dragon from The Hobbit. I must protect my treasures, and one of those treasures is my health. Nah, I'll just start being more careful. I'll just mask up everywhere. Make sure I take more vitamins. And get more vitamin D. Damn, apparently Elmo asked how everyone was doing on Twitter and then everyone collectively trauma dumped on him. Oh, poor Elmo. Elmo is not equipped to handle all that. That's why I have a rule in my chat about trauma dumping, is I'm just like, I want everybody to feel comfortable, but like, at the end of the day, I'm not a therapist. I'm here to chill you out and give you a good time. But poor Elmo, he must have been very overwhelmed. But yeah, I saw that. Everybody was retweeting it and being like, I feel like shit, Elmo. Yeah, it got so bad that they had to send out another tweet being like, visit our mental health resource. And they're like, talk to the professionals. It was a little sad, I guess. Because I feel bad that we aren't doing okay. I want everybody to be okay. I know it's naive to say, but I want everyone to be happy. I've recently been starting to feel a little better mentally lately, which is nice. It's like I had a long period that felt pretty hard, and I didn't think I was gonna get out of it. But like recently I've been feeling alright, and I'm trying to like keep it that way. And since I'm feeling alright, I wanna like make other people feel alright too. Up in the silliness on stream. Be a force for good, you know. And I know I'm feeling alright because I feel creatively inspired. And it's very nice to feel that way. Like having all these ideas for Lilith, for the stream. I feel motivated, now I just gotta do the work part. But the good thing is, the work part's fun. I get to chill here, play video games, talk to you guys. Give you all my crazy ramblings. But yeah, next month, starting in February, I'll probably start a new sub-goal. Call it the Lilith 2.0 sub-goal. And maybe I'll make some, like, rewards and things. I want to try and think of rewards, so it's like, you know, so it's not just like, oh, people, they give subs and that's that. It's like, I'll do things in exchange. What? I haven't thought of yet. But I'm surely something fun. Hot sauce shots, maybe? Singing a song? A personal, appropriate message? We love to hear the crazy. I love giving you the crazy. It's nice being able to fully embrace it. Having more models are like having different outfits can fit your mood. Exactly! Yeah, and again, like, this model, even when Lilith 2.0 will be all ready, this model won't be going anywhere. I'll probably have days where I'll be in the mood to have a City Lilith model. And I'll probably even make it a toggle, too. Like how I have the drink model as a toggle. But yeah, it'll just be like a new outfit, new look. It definitely feels very me, I think. And it reflects my, my kind of happier, more whimsical mood lately, too. It's very exciting. Love to hear that you've been good and that your streams are definitely a positive force. Thank you! I'm so glad to hear that. And thank you so much. It's been nice feeling good. It was a very long while where I wasn't feeling so good, but it's nice to know that, like, you know, there can be a light at the end of that tunnel. And I've just been feeling like me again, which is nice. Of course, life isn't perfect right now. There's still things I want to change and improve on. Still things I yearn for. But I'm in no rush. I got plenty of time. I've got time. I've got time. Dream is to hit Iron Mouse levels of models in the closet. Can you imagine? Whew! How much money do you think that woman has spent on VTuber models? Pretty penny. I saw she teased a new one recently. But I mean, they come out adorable every fucking time. Like, every time she teases a new one, I'm just like, another one? And then I see it, and I'm like, okay, that's amazing. I was so excited seeing Shy Lily's new model. It's so goddamn cute. The little pool floaty. Oh, ugh. She's such a sweetie. I've been looking at Bao's pics in Japan, and she's so adorable. She looks really happy over there. So it's nice to see some others happy too. But yeah, it would be cool to have as many models as Mousy does. Because I have a lot of artists that I've looked through that I'm like, I want a model from them, I want a model from them. But there's certain artists that I look at them and I'm just like, okay, that'll be for Lilith 3.0. That'll be very, very down the line. But there definitely are still a lot of artists that I think will be within my budget though. I think what I might start doing is that part of the money that I'll raise for it will be through like a sub goal, and then the other part, what I'll do is just like with every paycheck that I get from my Human World job, I'll put like $50 in like a savings account or something, like a separate savings. And then little by little, I'll just like build it up. And then I can also use that for other VTubing assets too. So I have a plan, and I'm confident we can get there. It's gonna take some time, but I have confidence. We're gonna get there, little by little. Fluffy, welcome back! How did D&D go? Did you smooch the pretty lass? Did you win some treasure? Welcome on back. We're chilling and playing some Suika. I'm talking about being creatively inspired. That's been something I've been needing to hear. Been feeling creatively drained for the last few months. It's hard feeling creatively drained. I was creatively drained for so long. Like, I just had no ideas in my head. But you gotta find the inspiration where you can. It's like there's so many people out there that I know where they, or not even that I know, just in general, people that are like, I make my best art when I'm like in the most pain. And for me, I feel like I'm kind of the opposite. I feel like I do better when I'm happy for some reason. Because it's like, I remember in college, the first feature-length script that I wrote, I talked about this in a previous stream. I wanted it to be like a deep psychological horror, kind of like Black Swan or like Perfect Blue, where the characters just slowly loses their mind, and it didn't really come out how I wanted it to. And I wasn't in like the best place then, and I felt like I had to really dig deep into my pain to make it a good script. But it didn't come out how I wanted. And then the next year, when I wrote my thesis, I was happy, and I was like having like a good mental health period. And I was writing this thesis, and then it ended up being like funny and good, and people liked it. So I was kind of surprised by that. So I guess everybody's different. But I definitely always feel more creatively inspired when I'm going through like a good mental health period, you know? Some people win the lottery and blow their money buying cars and junk. Lilith would blow her lottery money on stream assets. I would. I saw that post that was going around from Mr. Beast where he was doing like a money giveaway. And a lot of other VTubers were retweeting it, and they were like, oh, this will help me fund my new model, or this will help me get a new PC. And I like considered it for a second, but I'm just like, then I'd have to follow Mr. Beast on Twitter, and I don't know. I don't have a problem with him, but I just, you know, I'm not enough of a fan to be like, yep, I'll follow you on Twitter. And I also think there are people out there that need that money more than I do. Because there were people who were like, this can get me out of a bad home situation. This can help me pay my rent. So I'm like, yeah, you deserve that more than I do. It went good, yay! I didn't get a smooch yet, I'm holding out for something. Oh, you're playing the long game. You're playing the long game. That's okay. That works. That works. It means that you're just waiting for your big heroic moment to happen, where you swoop in and you sweep her off her feet. and then she can't resist you. I see what you're getting at. You'll get there. I believe in you. But yeah, I wish I could win some kind of lottery so I can use all my money on VTuber assets. I see so many people out there with like crazy models, and I'm just like, what do you do to be able to afford that? But I'll get there one day. And I also love my current model too. My current model's a sweetie pie. But I'm confident that with my strategy, we're gonna get there. And in the meantime, I'll just have a lot more art come out. If I win the lottery, I'm buying some beef jerky. That's valid. No, Jacob, if you win the lottery, you need to buy your own jerky maker. So you can have your own homemade beef jerky, and you can make beef jerky whenever you want. It's so much better homemade. Homemade beef jerky is delicious. Homemade turkey jerky is good too. When I have more time, I need to run a D&D game for Lilith. Convert me! Convert me! In D&D games, they don't have to be like, high fantasy, right? We could do one in like a cyberpunk city or something. Or like a graveyard, right? I remember I have a friend who really loves playing D&D with her friends, and she said that she had a game where they were like in a facility or something, and they had to play like a Zero Escape type death game. That sounded really cool. So that could be fun if we did like a cyberpunky or horror themed D&D game. They don't have to be high fantasy. Yeah, you can make them anything, right? I know most people like the high fantasy. And I'd do a high fantasy one too. But I'm like, druids in the cyberpunk world. Now that would be pretty neat. Ooh, that's the move. I'd love a jerky maker. My dad has a jerky maker. He used to make jerky a lot. I don't know if he still does, or if he still even has that thing. But the homemade jerky always came out sublime. It takes a little time, like you have to keep it in the dehydrator for a while, but it comes out so good. And you can choose what kind of like seasoning or flavor you want on it. Yeah, there was this great D20 game called Fantasy High, which was just high school drama. That even sounds fun. I could live out a fantasy of being like a popular girl in high school or something. And I can boss everybody around. Or I can be a super strong lady that carries men around. I could be anything. I could be a hot, tall tiefling that carries her sweet little husband around who likes to bake. I can live out all my fantasies in the D&D world. But yeah, high school drama one sounds fun. That would be cool. It would be cool! I promise I won't throw things off too much. I'll be a good bunny. I'll follow the rules. Like a school moderator. Exactly. I love this. See? My creative inspiration. It's not even just with VTubing, it's creeping into everything. Now, if only I could draw. so I could put all of those ideas onto a piece of paper. Sometimes when I commission, like, a character design, I, like, get nervous. I'm always like, oh, I hope I'm not annoying the artist by, like, being really specific about what I want this character to look like. Because of that clear image that's in my head. And I'm just like, I wish I could just draw it myself, but it won't come out good. But I mean, I know that, like, artists that specialize in character design, like, want you to be as specific as possible. Interesting how high school drama is literally the worst when we go through it, but then so much media we consume after the fact is all about it. Yup. You can't escape it. You can't escape the drama. I can't escape the drama. I am the drama. Alright, well. We've hit 3 hours, and I need to lay down and take a nap. I think. That was a nice stream, though. That was very, very cozy. Thank you all for joining me today. Yeah, I promise, when I come back on Thursday, I think I should be feeling a little bit better, and we should be able to get back into a game. Next time, we'll get back to more Midnight Train. We'll get back to Malewife Rescue Simulator, and we'll have a good time. Oof, colors look so diluted on my screen right now. My head is just so fuzzy. Yeah, I'm sorry that my head was very fuzzy today and that I ended up having a chill 6 stream. But it's okay, it ended up being a nice time. I ended up enjoying myself.
THX for the stream.
Ah, you're so welcome. Thank you for the 100 biddies. That's going right into the 2.0 fund. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hope you feel better. Thank you. Everybody be careful out there. Take care of yourselves, okay? Have lots of good soup tonight. Be healthy. Get lots of vitamin D. Thanks for streaming. Take care of yourself. Thank you. I will. I'll take really good care of myself. That was a cozy bit of stream. Hope you feel better, okay? Thank you. I will. I'm gonna get better. I'll get better for you guys, chat. But thank you for all the support today. Thank you so much to everybody who followed and donated bits and everything. It means the world to me. Thank you, Rage Quit. Thank you, Kitty Mommy. Thank you, Buckaroo Holiday. Thank you, Blauvin. Thank you, I and F with you. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Fluffy.
Bibbies for Bluey.
Bibbies for Bunny. Thank you for the 100. Wee. That makes me happy. Biddies for Bunny. Biddies for 2.0. Thank you, Fluffy. Thank you, Dr. Karate. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate all of your endless support. Things are gonna be a little better next time. Things are gonna remain chill. They'll remain chill, but I'll be a little healthier. Let's do a raid. All right, we're gonna go raid. I see Kunryu is streaming. Typical. We're gonna do our Kunryu Tuesday night raid. How does that sound? Rest up. Thank you, Lumi-chan. I'll get lots of good rest. I'm gonna enter my my blanket cocoon. Everybody get in your blanket cocoons tonight and take good care of yourselves. Have lots of hot drinks. Treat your bodies well, and yeah. Treat them better than how I treat mine. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Bye.